Hi guys, welcome to my presentation video and how are you? Firstly, may I introduce myself. My name is Nyein Hsu Hsu Myat. I'm 15 years old and now I'm attending a beginner level from LOR English language class. Today, I will not talk about a famous person. He is Burmese, but he is very famous around the world. He is not an actor, he is just a secretary. He is also my ideal person. So, do you know him? Of course, he is U Thant. U Thant was a UN Secretary General and he is the first person who becomes a UN Secretary General from Asia. Today, I want to talk about him. So, let's go to my presentation. First, let's talk about his early days. He was born on January 22nd, 1909 in Pandana Township, Ayeyarwady region. His parents are Uphone and Donanda. They were successful landowners and rice traders. He had three younger brothers. They are Ukhan, Uthau, and Udema. U Thant is the eldest son in his family. His father could speak English very well because he went to Calcutta to study. At that time, there were only a few people who can speak English in Myanmar. U Thant was lucky because he learned English from his father. When he was 12, he could read Shakespeare and other English novels from his father's bookshelf. Unluckily, his father passed away when he was 14. For his education, he attended Pandana High School and he studied history in Yangon University. But he didn't attend the university to finish. He stopped his education in 1928. He worked as a teacher in Pandana National School. After 6 years, he became the principal of that school, and he became friends with UNU. When UNU was the Prime Minister of Myanmar, he called U Thant to Yangon, and he assigned U Thant as the director of broadcasting in 1948. From 1951 to 1957, he was a secretary of chief minister. But in 1957, he was a Myanmar ambassador to the UN. On November 3, 1961, he became a UN Secretary General, but it was temporary. His real duty started on November 30, 1962 and finished on November 3, 1966. This was his first term. His second term started on December 2, 1966 and finished on December 31, 1971. He worked as a UN Secretary General for 10 years. During these years, he solved a lot of problems. For example, the Yemen issues in 1962, the Bahrain issues in 1968, and the Arab-Israeli 6 Days Wars in 1967. And he was the member of UNDP, UN University, Agency concerned with UN Development, UNCTAD, and the UN Environmental Program. And he established a lot of founding bodies and programs for the UN Environmental Program. But he retired his job on December 31st, 1971. Before he retired, he helped a lot of countries. So a lot of countries like him and honor him. For example, there's a street in Malaysia by U Thant's name. We call it Jalan U Thant. In New York, there is U Thant Island in front of the UN headquarters. In Japan, there is a hall which is called by U Thant's name. The last one is U Thant Peace Prize. It is awarded to organizations and individuals who work hard for world peace. Now, let's talk about his marriage. U Thant married Do Thain Tin on November 14, 1934. They had got 2 sons and 1 daughter. They are Maungbo, Udemang Thant, and Do Thant. U Thant and Do Thain Tin had got a happy marriage. Unfortunately, U Thant died on November 25, 1974 in New York. He died because of lung cancer. His family brought his body to Myanmar on December 1, 1974, and they buried him in the south gate of Shwedagon Pagoda. U Thant was dead, but his name will be never dead. So, U Thant showed that we need to try all the time, and I can try as much as I can to become a successful person like U Thant. Well, I think my video is too long for you. It's time to say goodbye. So, thanks for watching and bye-bye.